Hello and welcome back. On today's episode I'm going to be talking about a stamp that we've not covered in any detail. I think we've just kind of brushed past it when I was doing an album overview, and this is the Queen Victoria Halfpenny Rose Red. Now, in a similar fashion to the penny red, with the control letters, as you can see over here, the halfpenny stamps had control letters in all four corners and also had the plate numbers in the lattice work in the same manner that the penny reds did. So there's a lot less of these. As you know, the penny red plates go from 70 up to 225 with a couple of gaps. Now, the halfpenny rose red plates go from plates 1 to 20, but not all plate numbers were used. There's only actually 15 that were actually used to produce stamps. Now, these stamps came out in 1870, and these were a postcard rate initially. They were recess printed by Perkins, Bacon and Company. As I've mentioned, they got the control letters in all four corners. So let me just grab an example for us to have a look at. Let's get this one. This one looks rather clean. Bit fiddly with them being so small. But yeah, as you can see there, you've got the control letters in all four corners, and within the lattice work on the side there, you won't be able to see it on here, but trust me, the plate numbers are within there. Now, this is the smallest stamp that Great Britain has ever produced, and if I just grab this penny red for scale, you can see that it's roughly half the size of a standard postage stamp. So these had a watermark which spanned across three stamps. It was actually the word halfpenny. But like I said, that spanned across three stamps with them being so small. So we can have a look through the plate numbers here. The ones that were actually used are plates 1, plate 3, plate 4, plate 5, plate 6, plate 8, plate 9. 9 is the most expensive of these. That's got the highest catalogue value, around about £800. We then go on to plate 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then we jump up to 19 and 20. So yeah, these stamps are colloquially known as the Bantams. I don't know where that name originates, but yeah, that's what they're kind of affectionately known as. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you these. Are just another interesting little facet to the collection. I do like the plate numbers. I think it's an intriguing way of collecting things. Now, these are not relatively expensive. The catalogue values are obviously higher than what general sales values will be if you're looking on markets such as eBay or even from dealers. Now, these are a selection which are either, I think they're between, let me just have a look at my invoice here. These are predominantly fine used, and I've got 3 that are good used. But yeah, these can be picked up for, you know, they're not cheap, you know, they're not pence. They are actually you know, a few pounds. I paid £3.50 on average for these. But with it being such a small collection of 15, I thought for those prices, for these particular examples anyway, obviously the plate 9 would ramp that average price up greatly. So, you know, it's one of them where I probably won't ever get the plate 9. But I'm looking at getting the other 3 to fill the gaps at some point. But yeah, just some more Victorian stamps to put in the old collection. But while I'm in this album, I'm going to show you some other things. We're going to have a quick kind of album review. I know I only looked in this album a few videos ago, but after my recent delivery, I've now populated this page here with the downy heads that I received from BB Stamps. So as you can see, that's now looking a lot healthier as a collection. So yeah, I do like these, I really do. I think they're a quirky little item in the collection. Now let me just move over the page, and not only have I filled some more of the downy heads, I've also filled some more spaces in the George V side profile stamps. So this album is motoring along. I mean, some of these will never be filled. There'll be odd examples that just are way too expensive to hit the mark. You know, it's I don't think I hit anything on that page, but I will be attempting to get some of these. I think I went through to about here, shopping by catalogue number. And the other thing for an update is, let me just get past the George the 5th pages. And this is the penny red plates. Again, these are the ones with the control letters in all 4 corners. And you know, after some recent purchases, I've managed to fill a lot more gaps. That page is almost complete, apart from the great white whale of penny reds, which is plate 77, which was mentioned before. That's the stamp where there's only known to be about half a dozen examples out there. So yeah, that placeholder is there just out of you know, out of eternal hope rather than anything else. And again, on this page, you can see there I filled quite a number of spaces on there. I've only got 2 more spaces to fill, so these will be things that will be getting looked at in coming weeks and months. And again, on this page, not too many with missing stamps now. I've got 1 up here, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 for that page. The ones that are left are the more expensive ones. But, you know, I've been buying these in bulk, so I've been buying them in like blocks of 10, 12. So when it comes to filling these gaps, it'll be a case of buying them in maybe 2 or 3 due to the price of those. So moving over the page, and again filled some more. Not sure what's happened with that one. Seems to have tried escaping its mounting. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for that one. And then unfortunately this is the page that's going to cost more money. Some of these higher plate numbers are very expensive. Plate 225. These are the ones that produce the last of these penny reds, so not as many stamps were produced, so they're a lot rarer than earlier examples. So therefore the prices are reflecting that rarity. So that's it for that particular catch up. Now I'm going to just go and drag another couple of albums off the shelf, if you just bear with me. And again, this is just an update on things we've seen before, but just wanted to kind of show where I'm up to and how things have happened. This is the Scotland regional definitives. So we've got the pre-decimal Wildings there, we've got the decimal Machins and more so, and we've got the pre-decimal Machins with the elliptical perfs. And then moving on to this page, this was a page that was quite sparsely populated, I think, last time we looked. And as you can see, I've made some purchases that have filled a lot of the gaps on here. I think I only got one. In fact, that might even be a Duff catalogue number that I printed out that doesn't actually get used. I need to double check that with the catalogue. So yeah, I think these look really nice on the page, but especially when you get an almost complete collection. You know, I mean, those Machins are, I think, that's, I just love looking at these pages, seeing them populated completely. I think these are a stunning thing to collect. Yeah, I really do. So anyway, let's move on to the next page. And again, I think what we've got here is again some Duff catalogue numbers. Basically all I did was I printed out the full sequence of numbers, and then it transpires that some of them aren't actually relating to a stamp, so I think I just need to go and pluck these and I can rearrange this page a little bit better. And we've already seen this before. That's a miniature sheet, and there's the data matrix at the bottom, which we've already seen. So that's that album up to date. This one here is the Wales album. Again, we've got the pre-decimal Wildings. We've got a couple of pages there of the Machins. And the 1993 elliptical perf Machins. And here we've got the regional stamps. Now I think most of these were already here last time we looked. I think these are a stunning looking set, the Welsh ones. These Prince of Wales feathers and the dragon, which I've mentioned. And then going over the page, yep, that one's complete. So I've got all of those now. And then finally move on to the Northern Ireland. I'm sorry if I'm going over stuff here that you've seen before. I just wanted to kind of give a little update on where some of these collections are up to. So this is Northern Ireland. This is the pre-decimal Wildings. Again, the Machins, as we've seen. Again, another page of those. Again, 1993 variations. And again, coming to the regional designs here. You know, I think these are again a couple of Duff catalogue numbers which I need to go through, and the same applies to this page. I've got these three here which I believe are also Duff, so I just need to tighten the space up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these over. So awkward to pick these up for some reason. I'll put those in there. So again, that's another page completed. Now, it's only going to be a short video today. I have received some incoming mail. I've received 2 envelopes from Brian Watson, who has sent me some Netherlands stamps, and I've been going through those. I'm sorry, Brian, I did mean to email you that I'd received those, but I'll drop you a message after I've finished recording this. But yeah, that's filled a few gaps in those definitives that I'd already populated into the Netherlands album. And there's some more commemoratives, and I'm still going through all the commemoratives. I've not yet populated any of the pages with any of the commemoratives. So I'm going to be showing those probably on the next video on Tuesday. I'm also expecting another arrival of some Netherlands stamps from yet another viewer, which is really exciting. I've got another email saying that I've got some space fillers for you, and I will send those out to you. So hopefully I'll receive those at some point this week, and I can crack on and get that album of definitives at least populated, and then move on to sorting the commemoratives and putting them into some kind of order. Again, time's been a little short for me this weekend. I didn't have as much free time as I wanted to, hence this shorter video today. But no doubt there will be something else coming later in the week. Now, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell to remind you when another video is uploaded. My subscribers are up to around about 720 this weekend, which again, I keep saying it, I'm absolutely gobsmacked. But when we hit 750, when we hit that milestone, I'm going to be doing yet another giveaway. I've got some ideas for that, and I've already purchased a couple of items to put into the giveaway. So just remember that when I'm when I'm running these videos, and I'm actually, you know, I do actually pay for things that are in the giveaway. You know, they don't come for free. You know, it's but I don't mind, because I kind of see it as a trade-off with all the support, and you know, all the nice comments, and even, you know, the nice offers that I've received to send me duplicate stamps, which is really, really appreciated. And I do return the favour. I've sent a couple of items off on Friday to a couple of viewers after discussions or just from previous interactions. So yeah, if you want to get hold of me, you can always message me on Instagram at JohnCollectsStamps, all one word, or you can email me at JohnCollectsStamps@gmail.com. I will reply, I always do. So anyway, I won't take up any more of your Sunday. thank you for watching yet again, and take care, keep warm, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and bye for now.